Hi, I'm Laurie Winters, the Executive Director of the Museum of Wisconsin Art, and in a couple of days, also the Executive Director of MoWA DTN, MoWA Downtown. We're excited about our partnership with Marks Corporation. We're going to be opening here on June 4th. We're in the midst of installation, and our goal is to have a kind of second museum in the heart of the cultural district in downtown Milwaukee. And our mothership, as I like to say, is in West Bend, Wisconsin. And this is an opportunity for us to, as the preeminent institution of Wisconsin art, to kind of spread with the Wisconsin focus on art throughout the state. So creating that platform. So in this first exhibition, we took inspiration from the title of our venue. So the first exhibition is simply titled Downtown, and we worked with 10 Milwaukee artists, or artists who work in Milwaukee, to respond to the downtown, which is really interesting because when you think of downtown, you think of a lot of the traditional hierarchy of architecture and the iconic works of architecture, and that gets kind of turned on its head here. So we have, for example, a postcard stand with not a single postcard of traditional iconic images. This is by Adam Carr, and these are the neighborhoods you know, and not the iconic institutions. Mark Klassen, who takes his inspiration from the street, has a poet phone from like the 1970s, a retro phone, and you pick it up and you hear poems about the downtown. He also has an air conditioner that is beautifully hand-carved. It's out of wood. Most people think it's an air conditioner. It is that realistic and the kind of trompe l'oeil tradition. And the idea is that you kind of walk under it as if you're walking under the street. Also, David Lenz, one of, I think, Wisconsin's most popular artists. This is still wet paint. Just finished it about 10 days ago. And this is an actual scene from the corner of Center and Holt. And we're excited about this because, first of all, it's an incredible work and moving and speaks volumes about how some of us define downtown. And then as a complement to that work, Keith Nelson's work. Keith Nelson is this kind of younger emerging artist, and he literally takes debris from the curbside and turns it into art with a kind of modernist aesthetic. And then in the back, very quickly, this is an artist who's never shown with a museum before. His name is Brema. He's an immigrant with his family from the Sudan. He and his family and 5 kids came here 10 years ago. This is the first time he's actually ever been able to afford, and we paid for this, of course, to print out his works. He's never seen his photography printed out. He's 22 years old and he's absolutely amazing. When I first talked to him about his work, he said, "Someday I hope to be an artist," and I said, "Brema, you are." And Portia Cobb, this piece isn't up yet, but will be shortly, is doing a piece, 13 observations of downtown. Basically interviews on what downtown is. And then we go through here into, I'm just going to leave that open, a work by Nathaniel Stern and Jessica Munger-Ganger about downtown and neighborhoods. And then, of course, here in the atrium window, a work by Lon Michaels, addressing gender, sort of women who work in the downtown, and the idea of beauty and sort of boldness and what are traditionally considered male bastions of power. So this is a part of our first exhibition at MoWA DTN. Hope you can all see it.